Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I said. So let's get to your overall messages and see what's going on here, guys, okay? So the first card you have here is stress, followed by nightmare, collaboration, stubbornness, and fright, guys, okay? Somebody is stressed out, honey, okay? Somebody could be dealing with some depression, some anxiety, sleepless nights. A lot of pressure is weighing on somebody, okay? Somebody may even be dealing with like migraines or headaches, a lack of sleep, or what have you. Somebody is really stressed out about something to the point of them having some type of nightmares, okay? Somebody could like really be suffering, feeling like they're in darkness or dealing with some type of persecution of some kind, okay? And it's because of a collaboration of some kind. It's because of a group of individuals that's collaborated together, likely for the purposes of money. This could be a very stubborn group. There's some type of stubbornness of persons involved, okay? Stubbornness, selfishness, arrogance, or what have you. And somebody's frightened, okay? Dealing with depression, like I said, phobias or paranoia or something like that, Spirit is saying, okay? So we have loss, profession, overload, protest, strategy, okay? Whoever this person is who's like stressed, worried, depressed, seem like they're dealing with some type of mental conflict or psychological trauma even, okay? It's because of some type of loss, okay? There could be a loss of something, some type of bereavement or sorrow or damage as it relates to a situation that this person is dealing with, Spirit is saying, okay? And the reason why this person is feeling like they're like in this nightmare, they're suffering, they're in darkness, they've even feel persecuted, is because of their job, okay? It's whatever profession that this person is in, okay? So I feel like the stress that this person is feeling, this nightmarish energy, this loss that this person is feeling, it has to do with the job that they have, the work that they do. From day to day. Somebody is definitely stressed out by their job, okay? And this could literally be any profession. This could be somebody in any profession, okay? But I definitely feel like this person, somebody is overloaded, okay? Like something has been done in assessment, or somebody is doing something out of obligation. They're very overwhelmed by this. Like this person can have like a mountain of documents or paperwork or just work to do. Whatever has this person feeling overloaded, it's because of this group that has collaborated together for the purposes of money, okay? This person could be working with this group. This could also be another reason why this person is feeling stressed and feel like they're in this nightmare, okay? Because they collaborated with this group of other people for the purposes of money, but now this person is feeling overloaded. Something that they're doing or have going on has been, it's like an assessment. They've done something in an assessment, like, just imagine somebody doing something, like over and over and over again, okay, excessively, in some type of way, okay? This person is also overloaded by their obligation to something. They're feeling overwhelmed, okay? This person could be the one that is in this energy of stubbornness, or either the people that they are collaborating with in this group is stubborn or arrogant or selfish in some type of way, okay? But this somebody is in the energy of stubbornness, and it's because some type of protest could be going on. Somebody could be speaking out about somebody's inadequacies. Somebody could be drawing attention to something or something here, guys, okay? This person is like frightened though, okay? They're scared as to the situation that they have found themselves in, and it's because of some type of strategy. I feel like some type of plotting, planning, scheming, strategizing, set up has gone into something here, guys, okay? Whoever this individual is in this energy, this is somebody who's wearing a mask. They're cloaking themselves. They're not who they appear to be. There's deception. They could be pretending. There's this energy of inconstancy or what have you. This person is feeling trapped. Okay, they could have been they could even be feeling victimized, allured, or tricked in some type of way as it relates to their job. Okay, like I feel like this is somebody who has been manipulated into doing something um because of the job that they're in, and then now it's like this person is in this living nightmare, okay, over this situation. Spirit is saying, okay, I'm seeing justice here. Okay, so this could have something to do with somebody who works for the government. Okay, this could be like a this could be any branch of government, but oftentimes when you see the justice cards, this often speaks of police, or it can speak of police, detectives, agents, really and truly anybody who works for the justice system, who works for the government, okay? And it's like, this is the reason why this person is overloaded, okay? This is somebody who works for the justice system, who works for the government, okay? And they are a part of this collaboration with this group of other people, okay? I feel like for the purposes of money, okay? But something or someone has been cursed. Like something is like a curse, or some type of curse has been invoked in some type of way. Okay, this curse is out of hate, out of catastrophe, out of misfortune, or to cause hate, or either out of hate to cause catastrophe or misfortune in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, maybe this could be someone else who has some type of curse of some kind placed upon them. Something could have been done to somebody out of hate to cause them catastrophe and misfortune, because I'm seeing robbery here as well, okay? And interestingly enough, this robbery card actually speaks to more than a theft, okay? This can actually speak to exploitation. This says in caution as well as unfairness here, okay? I'm seeing natural disaster here, which could be like the tower energy. Okay, something could have happened like all of a sudden out the blue. Okay, I feel like whoever this individual is that's been pretending, faking, wearing a mask, they took some type of risk. This person could now feel frustrated. They're trying to survive this situation. Okay, but this person could be very furious right now. Okay, I feel like a lot of the backlash could be coming back on this person, so they're very furious right now. Okay, in offensive type of energy, madness, unpleasantness type of energy. Yeah, because this person is in some type of binding contract when they collaborated together with this group of other people for the purposes of money. There could have been some type of commitment that was made between them. There could have been some type of binding contract. This even says obstruction here, okay? So it's like this person is trapped. They're stuck within some type of commitment with these other people that they collaborated with, okay? I'm seeing idea here, and I'm seeing death here, okay? Somebody cursed someone, okay? I feel like somebody also lost their life here. Whoever the victim is in this situation, okay? There was some type of plot, plan, or scheme to set up like some type of a robbery of some kind, but it resulted in the death of someone. And this could be something that is being covered up. I'm seeing endorsement here at the bottom of the deck. So this person, the main person, there's several people involved here, but the main person's energy of this reading, this person endorsement is about like taking bribes, payoffs, okay? Somebody being persuaded or bribed or tempted to take some type of money, okay? This person was offered some type of money to go along with something here, okay? And I'm telling you, this person is really stressed out by this now. They're like in this living nightmare. They're stuck in this collaboration with this group of other people, okay? This person could, either the people that they're collaborated with is stubborn and arrogant and prideful and selfish, or they're in this stubbornness energy, okay? And very frightened. This person could lose their job over something, and they're feeling overloaded, overwhelmed, because of like people speaking up or speaking out about certain things, protesting about certain things that's going on, because something is indeed because of a strategy that was put together, some type of plot, plan, or scheme. And I feel like people are realizing this, okay? That these individuals are lying, they're hiding things, they're covering things up, or what have you, and this person is overloaded and overwhelmed by this, okay? This person is trying not to let their mask slip, because this person has been pretending, they've been faking, fronting, and stunting right along with the rest of the people who are involved here. And now this person is trapped. This is somebody who works for the government, okay? This could be a police officer, a chief of police, a sheriff, or anything, okay? This could even be somebody who is higher up in government, like a politician or something like that, or what have you. Whoever this person that works for the justice system,
you've got mail,
is tied to this curse energy, robbery energy. And now something is like disaster. This card says natural disaster, but I feel like this was a man-made disaster, because with strategy out here, whatever happened was set up. And now this person is furious. They're trapped in this commitment. They're trapped in this binding contract, okay? And somebody had like the bright idea to cause the death of whoever this person was involved. Okay? Because somebody lost their life here. Yeah. This person is trying to have strength, courage, faith, confidence. They're trying to stand their ground to overcome the conflict that they are enduring, Spirit is saying. Okay, yeah, this is a masculine individual with this Emperor card here. This is definitely someone who is of the establishment, very action oriented type of person. This is a type of individual that kind of, you know what I'm saying, usually gets things done. They could come off protective. This is somebody who is an authority figure, is powerful, okay? Somebody that's like stable, secure, a leader, a father type of individual, okay? But it's like this person is trying to have strength, have courage, have faith, stand their ground in a situation, because these people that they collaborated with for the purposes of money, there's some type of ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal ending in this situation. Somebody is stabbed in the back, and there's like a failure, a breakdown, a dead end, a final chapter of a situation, okay? And this person is literally overloaded by this situation that is going on, okay? Yeah, because look, there is a reckoning here. This tower, it's a reckoning, a shocking event, okay, which has caused this major energy surge, okay? Something happened all of a sudden out the blue that has caused a major upheaval, a wipeout, chaos, problematic situations, disruptions, destructions, deceptions. Look, death. Somebody is dead. And this person is frightened about this, okay? They could be even lying to the public, making it seem like, oh, we have no clue, what has happened to this person, when in fact they know that this person is deceased. This person is dead, okay? Yep, and there's the death card and came out here again. The tower card and came out here again. Here's the justice card. I'm telling you, whoever this person is that's stressed, okay, that's at a loss, that's wearing a mask, that's dealing with a disaster, this is somebody who works for the government. Period, point blank. Five of coins here. This person is feeling abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. Okay, they're feeling trapped. This is the reason why they're feeling trapped, and they're furious about it. Okay, it's like they're feeling like they were lured or tricked into going along with something, and now this person is feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling rejected. They're dealing with turmoil. They're feeling alienated. They're dealing with, harsh conditions, even loss. This person could lose their job behind what is going on here. Okay, because it seems like the fall of this situation is falling upon this person when it's other people who are the fuck involved. Okay, but I don't feel like this person could just speak up or speak out about that and just say that. Okay, yeah, this situation definitely caused some type of heartache or heartbreak or sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, or anguish. Spirit, clarify what's going on here. Yeah, didn't I tell you? Three of coins, that's the same thing as the collaboration card. The three of coins literally talks about collaborations. It talks about people doing it together, working together. It talks about a team. It talks about a group of individuals who collaborate together for the purposes of money. They are in some type of binding contracts. Okay, this group of people all work together to like ultimately betray someone, cause a fatal ending to someone, stab someone in the back in some type of way. Okay, which is the reason for this chaotic situation. Spirit is saying, yeah. Look, Seven of Swords. There's a lot of lies, deceptions, manipulations, and trickery. The Seven of Swords is the liar, cheater, thief card. Something is not what it seems. Whatever it is that they're putting on the forefront, putting on the display, acting like it is, it isn't. It's something else. Okay? So if this is like, say this is a case that's going on and they're saying that, oh, somebody is missing, okay, they really know that this
You
person
got
is
mail.
dead, okay, type of thing. Just for an example, okay? These are some cowardly individuals who do things under false pretenses. They're trying to carry things away. They're sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something. There's been betrayal in this situation. These people only care about their own self-interest. They're very strategic. They're lying. They're cloaking themselves. They're wearing a mask. They're deceptive. They're manipulative, okay? They're liars, cheaters, and thieves, manipulators, and con artists. And they are all involved in what is going on here. Okay, this could be a major cover up that is taking place here. Yeah, I'm also seeing the magician
You
here.
got
There are
mail.
things that's being manipulated behind the scenes. A lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of hocus pocus bullshit. Okay, you have some witches and warlocks and shit that is, that's using their willpower and their influence to like mastermind a situation. Okay, instead of masterful manifestors, these are masterful manipulators. Okay, who are inspired to action as it relates to the situation, as it has something to do with a robbery and a death that's going on here, y'all. Okay, so you got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. That could be this person. Okay, a Hierophant could be somebody. The Hierophant can speak to somebody who has religious traditions, rulers, leaders, the type of individuals is like right and wrong, for programming and conforming in institutions and conventions and values and different things. This could definitely be an officer of the law or what have you. Basically somebody in any type of position where others look to them for guidance or direction in some type of way. Behind that, I'm seeing the Five of Wands, so there's definitely some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition. There could be some personality clashes, some arguing, some chaos, some misunderstanding, some opposition, some tempers flaring, or even some lost opportunities. Whoever is in this Hierophant energy, though, this person was paid. They were persuaded, they were bribed, they were tempted. They accepted some type of payoff or was promised some type of payoff to go along with something. Okay, but the more and more this situation unfold, it's like the brunt of the situation is falling on them. Okay, maybe making them look bad, falling on them. They could lose their job behind a situation at hand. I really feel like there's a cover up that is going on here, It's like there's a cover up, but there seems to be procrastination, okay? Because people are not getting the truth and the clarity as to what is really going on, okay? And this person, they trying to have, tap into that invisible force, trying to have strength and courage and faith to stand their ground, okay? Whoever this is that works for the justice system, okay? But this emperor, this masculine is feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling at a loss, okay? Yeah. This was ultimate betrayal. That caused of that ended in a fatal ending because of these three. There's three main people connected to whoever this person who died, and all three of those people are in on the setup and sacrifice of this person, and whoever it is that works for the government teamed up with them. There is a group of individuals that collaborated together, and they did this for money. Whoever this person that died may have had a large life insurance policy, may have had, a lot of assets or something like that, that these individuals want to get their hands on, because spirit is calling these people liars, cheaters, and thieves. They're manipulators, they're con artists, they're sneaking and creeping around, they're trying to get away with something. It's like this reckoning, this shocking event, this tower moment hit that has caused all this disruptions, all this destructions, all the deception, okay? Because they are liars, cheaters, and thieves, okay? This was their bright idea to do, okay? And it resulted in the death of someone, okay? Somebody practiced dark arts as well, because somebody actually did a curse on somebody, put a curse on somebody to cast. They put a curse on someone out of hatred, but to cause catastrophe and misfortune in that person's life, and doing so caused the death of that person. Okay, like something, I feel like something didn't go as originally planned, and this person ended up dying behind something. Maybe the original plan was to set up some type of robbery and rob this person for what they wanted from this person, but this person ended up dead. Okay, because you do have the robbery card here, but then you have death. Okay, but this was all part of a strategy. Okay, it was plotted, it was planned, it was schemed, it was premeditated ahead of time, and there are several individuals who are involved, from persons who work for the government to persons who are directly related or connected to this person, that knows this person personally. This was not the doing of complete strangers. And now somebody all frightened, they all scared, they all shooketh because of this strategy they had, because of this plot, this plan, this scheme. Okay? That they had, that they played out, but it resulted in the death of someone, guys. Okay? So that's what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, are there any other messages? But whoever this person is, the main person's energy, there's other people involved, like I said, including the person who passed away. Okay? But the main person's energy who's overwhelmingly coming out in this reading is whoever this is that works for the government. Okay? This person is stressed. They're like they feel like they're in a nightmare. Okay? They're at a loss, or feel like they can lose their position, or their profession. They're frightened about what's to come. They're dealing with disastrous of a situation. They're furious. They're feeling trapped. But this is somebody who is fake, phony, fraudulent, and untrue. They're wearing a mask, and it's not, they're not who they appear to be. Investigating. I'm telling you, this person is investigating this situation. But they're in on the setup. This person knows exactly what has happened. Okay? This person made some bad choices. Okay? It's like this person made the bad choice to fucking sell out. Okay?
You've got mail.
Yeah. And whoever they collaborated with are some fake ass friends. Whoever they collaborated with are some fake friends, Spirit is saying. Yeah, a situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up in flames, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah, they knowing that they fucked up, Spirit is saying. I'm not trying to be vulgar here, guys, but that's what these cards are saying. Okay? Whoever this person is that works for the justice system is investigating this situation. This person made some bad choices. Okay, now they're feeling trapped. They got involved with collaborating with these fake friends here to pull this off, and the situation's about to explode. The shit is about to pop up in flames, and they know that they fucked up. Okay. I'm seeing hater and grandparent here. Okay, somebody could be hating on an elderly person here, or hate. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know if somebody got hatred for their grandparent, or this is just saying, obviously if it's a grandparent, this is a elder, a older person. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing caught, huh? Finding evidence. These people are going to get caught up because of some type of evidence that has been found. Okay? That's what's going on here, guys. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tip diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, you'll take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Also, real quick side note, guys, the interesting thing about this is, because if this is a crime that took place, there's likely several authority figures who say it's like working the case. You know what I'm saying? Like when a crime go on or what have you, uh, you know what I'm saying, you would have your local police, detectives, okay, depending on how big the case is. There may, you know what I'm saying, if they get FBI and different things like that involved, there may be, now you got agents tied in, you know what I'm saying, there could be several people, but I'm telling y'all, there's somebody who works for the government, whether this is a politician or anybody, somebody who works for the government is involved with this crime, right along with a group of other people who wanted this person dead, who was trying to get over on this person. I feel like they were trying to do something in particular. I don't know if the initial plan was to kill this person, but whatever these people did, it caused this person's death. Okay, and these people, and maybe they did, intend to kill this person, because it seems like they were all out for money. Okay, they planned to get some type of money. They collaborated together for the purposes of money. So whoever died, they expected to get something from that person. Okay? But whoever this person is who work for the government, they are shook, honey, okay? Like, they are scared that they can lose their profession behind this situation, Spirit is saying, because something is being investigated. And with the investigating card coming out, that means there's other police, detectives, agents, authority figures on various different levels that is investigating this thing. But I'm telling you, there is somebody who works for the government, whatever branch of government. And likely this person's family, if this person's family set them up to be sacrificed and teamed up and linked up with somebody that they had connections with that works for the government to go along with them and promise them some type of big payday or something shit like that, I feel like what is going on here. Okay? That's what I feel like is going on here, guys, okay? So, oh, that fell. That was a heart that fell in the reverse. Seems like all of these wanted to fall in the reverse. Mm-mm. Yeah. Even the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse.
You've got mail.
I'm seeing a coffin here, and I'm seeing a this this here looks like a martini glass. Okay, somebody could have gave this person could have ingested something. Somebody gave this person something to drink, and it may have been laced with something, poisoned with something, drugged with something. That's what caused their death. I'm also seeing a bat here. Somebody may have had a bat or did something with a bat. Everything's in a reverse. Sun is in a reverse. There's a key, a skeleton key in the reverse. I'm seeing a squirrel here, like on like a tree limb or something like that, or what have you, and it's sitting right above this coffin with this martini glass. This is interesting because this martini glass fell right on the coffin, which is telling me this is how this person died. They could have buried this person's body. This person could be outside in nature, could have been buried out in nature, because I'm seeing this squirrel on this tree limb here, sitting right above this coffin. I'm not, this is a coffin which symbolizes death. I'm not saying this person was buried, put in a coffin and then buried in the ground like they had some type of funeral or something. But the coffin is here to symbolize the fact that this person is dead. I'm also seeing here several references to Paris. What is that? What is that called? The big monument that they have out there with a huge clock in it, like it's like a big thing. What is that called?
You've got mail.
I'm seeing that, but it's in the reverse. And I'm also seeing this one here is in the reverse, but this actually says Paris, and it has that same monument, picture of that same monument on it. It came in the reverse. I don't know if somebody who is involved is from Paris, comes from Paris, or something like that. It's in the reverse though. So this situation didn't happen in Paris, but there could be somebody who is involved that have some type of ties to Paris, or maybe somebody from Paris could have been involved with this hit, with ordering this hit on this person or what have you. I'm also seeing a lighthouse that's in the reverse. Something is significant to water. Lighthouses are usually smack dead in the middle of the ocean, different places in the water, but it's in the reverse. This is that the Eiffel Tower? Is that what that's called? Something like that. It's in the reverse too. I'm seeing two major like big things. It's like a monument type of thing, and lighthouses are pretty huge as well. I'm seeing one angel wing here. I have another charm that fell. It literally fell. It was a heart that fell in the reverse. It fell on the table in the reverse first, and then it hit the floor. Okay, this person's heart could have stopped. Whatever this person's heart could have stopped, and they could have hit the floor, dropped to the floor when their heart stopped. Okay, but this person consumed something, drank something. Like something could have been in some type of drink that they was given, but it was like some type of poison or drug or something, okay? And it could have killed them like on the spot. Like I kid y'all not, I don't even see it anymore. I'm gonna have to wait till I get through and get down there under my desk and find it. But I've seen it before when it hit the table and then it fell on the floor. It was a heart, and it fell in the reverse, and then it fell on the floor. Okay. With the skeleton key here in the reverse, I feel like somebody could have been looking for the keys to something, okay? Somebody could have been looking for the keys to something or to get in something, and they couldn't find the key or get the key or something like that, okay? Mm-mm. I'm seeing an angel in the reverse. Um, Live your dream fell upside down. Again, another skeleton key in the reverse. A turtle upside down. The tree of life is in the reverse. A flower. I'm seeing a lot of different things that would be like outside, out in nature. I'm seeing faith in the reverse. I'm also seeing a Taurus here. Somebody could be an earth sign that was involved with what happened to the person that passed away. I'm also seeing the Statue of Liberty in the reverse. Somebody could be involved that maybe resides in New York or has ties to New York. I'm seeing a lady in a dress here. Next to strong is beautiful. So this person, this could have been done to a feminine energy who was strong, strong-willed, strong-minded type of person before this happened. I'm seeing justice in it didn't fall in the reverse, but it did fall um, upside down. Justice. Okay, so again, that's their energy of somebody working for the government being involved here. Okay, y'all remember that little chess cat on she believed she could, so she did. There's a feminine energy that is involved, that's close to the person, the deceased. Okay, that could have sacrificed this person, was involved with sacrificing this person. I'm seeing a sideways eye of Horus. Some of you could definitely be into the occult. Y'all know the little chess cat that's from the Alice in Wonderland? Um, remember when Alice was taken down underground or whatever, and she was meeting all the different characters? That cat who would smile real big. That's what's on this charm here, and it says we're all mad here. Okay, so several of these individuals are mad. Okay, I'm seeing never, never give up. Turned back, upside down. I'm also seeing the moon with a pentagram, a backwards moon with the pentagram turned upside down. Somebody is definitely involved, and that's next. That was sitting next to the Eye of Horus here. Okay, there could be a feminine energy that offers this person up as a sacrifice. Fearless is in the reverse, so this person was in fear once this like hit them, happened to them. I'm seeing the letter Z in the reverse, a letter D in the reverse came out. Persons could have those initials somewhere in their name. I'm also seeing a child and a bike here, okay? Whoever this child is a little girl and a bike here, okay? I'm also seeing a sailboat and a snowflake, whatever significance that may have. I'm seeing a letter H with the justice card. Again, it has come out. I'm also seeing not a stethoscope, but what do the scientists and the lab people look in when they be looking at like um, when they be looking at like different stuff that they be researching, specimens and different things. That's what this is. I'm seeing that here. Okay. And I'm also seeing something here. It looks like an archway. This almost looks like that archway that's in the Buckingham at Buckingham Palace some damn where, honey. Again, I'm seeing another skeleton key in reverse. These are several different skeleton keys that's coming out. It's not even the same one. Okay. Um, there's a fire sign Sagittarius that's involved. I'm seeing Grace with a snowflake here. Another snowflake card here is interesting. Okay. I'm also seeing a cross with a warrior. Whoever died, this person could have like had a certain faith. Maybe the person could have been like religious or something like that or whatever. But this person is like a warrior, and that's sitting next to strong is beautiful. Warrior, strong is beautiful with cross here, but this person is deceased. I'm seeing this H here on whoever this person is that say work for the government or law enforcement or something like that. Spirit is saying, okay. It's probably a lot more. Again, Taurus is coming out, letter N. Again, I'm seeing the balancing scales. That's the justice. Again, I'm seeing another skeleton key. I'm seeing a deer. And again, I'm seeing another heart. But that one has a hat on it, like almost looks like a nurse's hat. Okay. Mm. So I'm seeing a black cat here with a witch's hat. Somebody's definitely involved with the occult. I'm also seeing Saw here, the character from Saw, Pennywise the clown. Hmm. I'm also seeing Ghostface here from the movie Scream. Okay. So the cat with the witch hat here lets me know that somebody is definitely heavily involved in the dark arts and the occult. The Saw here lets me know that somebody tortured this person or wanted to torture this person. Okay. If you think about the movie Saw, those people was tortured. It's almost like to the, like you know what I'm saying. He was like this murderous vigilante type of thing, or what have you. Wanted these people to pay a price because of the life they was living, type of thing. So like somebody could have like tortured her, wanted to torture this person here. With Pennywise the clown here, this could be somebody who was just very sinister, creepy like. Uh, Two-faced type of energy. With Ghostface being here from Scream, this person could have been taken by surprise. Like y'all know, like with Scream, like they would just pop up on people. You know what I'm saying? When things happen or what have you. Who the heck is that? I'm not sure who that is. Let's get one more. Grim Reaper. This person is dead. Which we had the death card come out several times. This person is definitely dead. I'm not sure who that character is. Okay. So that's what's going on here, guys. It's definitely some very sinister, hostile type of individuals where it's involved with this situation. Spirit is saying. I'm seeing a sister is someone to dream, cry, sing, laugh with. Okay, there, and I'm seeing two hearts on this. There could be a set of sisters who could have did something together against this person who died. I'm also seeing a camera here. Something could have been recorded or pictures could have been taken of something. I'm also seeing a parachute in the reverse. Love is in the reverse. Dream is in the reverse. A heart again is in the reverse. This person's heart could have definitely failed. Okay? Somebody definitely did not have love for someone. An Aquarius could be of significance. There's a letter V. I'm seeing the Three of Swords going through a heart here. So definitely heartache, heartbreak, pain, sorrow, misery, anguish. I'm seeing the Moon here. Something is being covered up or hidden or kept secret as it relates. I'm seeing the letter X, the letter Q. Again, another skeleton key. I'm seeing two different planes here going in two different directions. Again, I'm seeing that parachute. I'm seeing a bottle of wine. Family. This person's family is involved. I'm not making it up. This charm here, I don't know how well y'all can see it, but this charm here says family. This person's family is involved. Believe in love is in the reverse. I'm also seeing this charm here looks like a Capitol building or even the White House or something like that. It looks more so how Capitol buildings are shaped and different things here, okay? Remember I told you there's a person who's a government official that's involved. Maybe this person works in the Capitol building or some type of official government building if that's not the Capitol. But with the Moon card being here, there's definitely things that's being hidden, that's been covered up, buried, being kept secret. What is this? Is that the death card? Oh, that was the star in the reverse that fell out. I'm also seeing a needle here. This person could have been injected with something, or maybe they injected uh, weakness is a choice. I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a needle here. This is a needle. So something could have been injected, like maybe something was in a syringe or something, and it was like, like a, I don't know, a drink or a bottle, or like, something was dished out into something, because something is definitely very significant to this person ingesting something. You are always in my heart, okay? Which is in the reverse here. I'm telling you, this person's heart gave out, okay? Something happened to this person's heart. They could have had a heart attack or something like that, or what have you, but I'm telling you, something happened with this person's heart when they ingested whatever it is that they were given. Okay, those are your messages, guys. Thank you all so very much for listening, for watching. Till the next time, peace.